Carpe Jesus. When hunting up in North Texas, got set up watching a hay bale where hogs had been rooting a couple nights before, and then after dark decided to go ahead and move up to one of the trees in front of the hay bales, expecting the hogs to come out there. And about 9:30 or so, the first hogs did show up. At this point, I'm still expecting the hogs to come towards the hay bales, so I'm expecting just to hang out right here. But I've moved up to the next tree at this point, and that tree is my last concealment in this field. It's just open terrain between the hogs and myself now. And we have a third player coming in. So maybe I've got the sounder that's going to come in, just slowly, a hog or two at a time. And then after a while I realize that this is just going to be 3 hogs that I'm going to try to shoot with my Lone Star Armory TX-15 multi-purpose carbine enhanced, through which I'll be shooting some Remington Core-Lokt bullets loaded by Druid Hill Armory and a Starline brass that my buddy Dinny has gotten for me. This ends up being a very long stalk, as the hogs hung out with the cattle for quite a while, and now they're finally moving off to the side. But I still can't shoot because they're on the top of the hill, and any shots that miss will go sailing off into the distance, and we can't have that. It was right here that I thought I had gotten busted, but the hog looks at me and then continues about his business and slowly starts to work his way downhill. Still no shot at this point because of the horizon of the hilltop. So I need to work forward and get a view of the hog and his partners downslope, which I've gotten right here. I'm thinking that I'd like to push forward maybe one more time, maybe another 10 yards, get a little bit closer, get a little better view of the valley. But the hog turns, looks at me again right here. I figure this is a good time to shoot. He goes down. Apparently too much lead, and that shot is off the ear of that hog, and it gets away unharmed. And they disappear down into the valley. So as I make my approach on the downed hog, I notice the other 2 hogs taking off in the distance. And I'm hoping to have a shot, but I hear something off to the side, and it's the cattle moving. And here they come. So it looks like one and done.
Brass Catcher by Tactical Brass Recovery.
This boar came in at 175 pounds, and with a shot to the left eye, didn't go anywhere. Moving on to the next property, spied these hogs in the distance. They're actually on the neighbor's property at this point, and I'm just waiting for them to cross the fence. And they never do. I turn to leave and scan the field behind me, and I see where 2 coyotes have come in. They're actually standing right along the fence out there at about 155 yards. I'm not exactly sure which side of the fence they're on at this point, so I'm just going to wait and watch. The wind isn't a problem. Looks like the female is marking her territory right there. You can see on thermal the spot that's right there. And the male's going to turn around and mark the same spot himself. And then I can see that they're crossing under the fence and heading towards me. This is going to be the female. Here we go. Just over the top of her back, and when I examined her later, that shot did not connect with the back of her in any way, but scared the heck out of her. And she's looking back at whatever tried to get her, way back over there. That's not where the threat is. So I'm waiting for her to get by the cattle right here. Down she goes with a shot to the neck, and the other coyote disappeared on me. She came in at 28 pounds, and she was the last quarry of the night. Carpe sus, my friends.